Motecuzoma, and I'm representing the community member today. I'm not going to kind of name off all the stuff I'm involved in because it'll take a minute. I will say, if you live in Stockton, you don't know who I am, you're not paying attention. That being said, my philosophy on education is make it happen against all odds by any means necessary. And I've become I had to learn the hard way. It took me a long time to learn the difference between acquiring knowledge and being intelligent versus education. It's not one and the same. Sometimes we take it for granted and think it's the same, but in reality it's not. I was raised up as a child by a single mother on welfare who used to always walk us 2.5 miles to the nearest public library. So I was always taught at a very early age to value knowledge, and my mother, she never finished high school, but yet she valued knowledge. But being that she never finished high school, she didn't have the resources and know-how, even though in high school, I went through Lincoln High School, graduated, honor roll, 3.0, through all college prep courses. I had no direction, I had no drive as far as what to do with that, how to apply for colleges, where to go from there. I had no direction. So it took me a while to learn the game of education, on how that education is not always lockstep with knowledge or being intelligent. It's more of a process, and it's a hustle. And you have to learn that hustle. You have to kind of do what that system requires in order for you to get ahead, regardless of how intelligent you are. And that took me a long time to learn. I also, along that way, in acquiring knowledge, learned and became privy to a secret that is not so secret, meaning that it hides in plain sight, and that is that the system is designed. We're here talking about a broken system, but in reality, the system is not broken. It is designed this way. It is not an accident that the majority of students of color and poor white are failing and dropping out of school. That is by design. So it is to be understood that you have to be a revolutionary to kind of break past that system that has been designed and set up that way. It is not an accident that California is 48th in the nation spending on education, public education, and we are first in spending on prisons. It is not an accident that occurs. It did not happen by happenstance. So you really must become a revolutionary, although this is a revolution that you have to fight with a pencil rather than a rifle. And that's my approach that I take to it, that getting my education. I'm currently, I went from being a junior college student at Delta College with a 2.0 GPA to now a Sac State student. Once I started, I made that connection of understanding the difference between knowledge and education. Now I'm a 3.6 GPA. Currently applying for, hoping to get into a doctorate fellowship at UC Berkeley. So I'm working on that and also teaching my son, and that's what I hope to get into later, talking about parental involvement. My son is a GATE student at Hazleton in Stockton Unified. I have also a young daughter in Lincoln Unified, Don Riggio. So I'm here to kind of engage in that conversation, to bring to the table personal experience and reflection, and it's time for revolution, people.